Oh, look what we have here. What's up there, Flyers Nations? Yes, this is a season premiere of season 4 of the Philadelphia Flyers. It would have been season 6, but I took a leave of absence in my second and third year. But this is season 4. But anyhow, but yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to the season 4 edition of the Philadelphia Flyers. And yes, I am back. And yes, as you can see, I'm in my new place, in my new kingdom. I guess you can call it the TJ Kingdom. But yeah, I know there's a lot to get to, but I'm only going to keep it a short amount of time. But let's start off with the rookies. The Flyers played their first rookie game on September 11th, 9/11, which is Patriots Day. We always want to try to take 9/11 seriously with the fallen victims, but anyhow, but yeah, you had the rookies that were playing over at PPL Center in Lehigh Valley, the home of the Phantoms. The Flyers played the New York Islanders. You had all the rookies playing, like Morgan Frost, Isaac Ratcliffe, Joel Farabee, and Jay O'Brien, and a whole bunch more of the kids But hopefully, I hope they can make the team. I hope Morgan Frost and Joel Farabee does. And also big news in around the Philadelphia Flyers nation is that Ivan Provorov signed a 6-year deal, $5.4 million, or I should say $40.5 million for 6 years, which I think is a good deal. I know that Ivan Provorov didn't have the best year last year, but he's still a very good defenseman, and I still think he can get the job done. There's a lot of concern about the Flyers this year. I mean, personally, do I think the Flyers are going to have the best year? I don't think. The answer is, I think the Flyers, I think they'll have a good year, but they're not going to have a great year. Okay. I'm not making my prediction if the Flyers are going to make the playoffs again this year or not. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, because if they do, it's going to be a huge dogfight. And I don't, we'll talk more after the trade deadline. See if they're going to be a McJuggernaut team coming by the end of the season. But I don't think they're going to. We'll see. I mean, the Flyers haven't missed back-to-back playoffs in 25 years. But as the hockey guy, as Shannon from the Hockey Guy was saying, that if you watch his channels, you can learn a lot from him. But but he's right. The Flyers have missed the playoffs in 2013, but they made the playoffs in 2014. They missed the playoffs again in 2015, but they made the playoffs again in 2016. But they didn't make the playoffs in 2017, but they were able to climb back into the playoffs and got eliminated in the first round. You see, the Flyers got eliminated in those first 3 rounds by the Rangers, Capitals, and the Penguins. But we missed the playoffs in the recent years. And as you can understand, the Flyers haven't made a deeper run in 7 years. That was before we had the work, and then we had the work stoppage in 2012, and then we were able to play 48 games afterwards. And then we didn't make the playoffs. And then a couple years later, we had the realignment change with the Metropolitan Division, the Atlantic Division. So I think a part of it has a lot to do with it. So a part of it does have something to do with the Flyers not making the playoffs. But it is what it is. You have it's part of the game. But I would like to see the Flyers do better. If they can make the playoff push, that's great. If not, then there's nothing we can do about it as a fan. I just watched the game. I'm not a coach. I'm not a GM. I'm not a chairman. I just watch those games. Okay. I mean, there are good times and bad times. But the Flyers preseason game is Monday. This Monday coming up against the Islanders, and then I'm actually going to the game on Thursday against the Boston Bruins. But we'll see. I mean, if we can, I'm not making a prediction for the Flyers, but there are good things to come. The Flyers have the Global Series against the Chicago Blackhawks in Czech Republic. That is an afternoon game at 2 o'clock on the East Coast. But obviously they're 5 hours ahead, I think. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up. But hey, time will tell. Time will definitely tell. But there's something else I want to say that I think that Sean Couturier deserves to be the captain for the Flyers. I think he deserves to get the C on his jersey. Now, would I give Claude Giroux another year? Yeah, I would, but I think it's Sean Couturier's turn. But I'm not trying to take anything away from Claude Giroux. He's a good he's a good player, but he's not the best captain material. With all due respect. But I think Sean Couturier should get his turn. But as for the Flyers home opener, the Flyers play the New Jersey Devils on October 9th at 7:30. That's going to be a national televised game. That's a Wednesday night rival on NBCSN. Wayne Simmons is actually playing for the Devils now. Go figure. PK Subban. And you also have to remember the Devils made the #1 draft pick this year with Jack Hughes, and Nico Escher, who was the #1 draft pick 2 years ago, back in the 2017 draft pick. But you know, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the Flyers do. But I'm almost 11 minutes in this video. Just want to thank my viewers for watching, for taking the time. Just thanks as always for taking the time to watch my video. All right, everybody, let's go Flyers, and I'm looking forward to watching the game. I'm looking forward to watching the Flyers game on Monday's preseason game. Today you got the college football action. You got Temple playing. You have Penn State on right now. I'm actually watching the Penn State game right now. They are losing 9-7 or 10-7, and almost going to halftime. But let's go Eagles tomorrow. They have a big game against the Atlanta Falcons. The Eagles have to rebuild my trust in order for me to say that about whether to win or lose or not. But I'm just gonna enjoy the game. And then you have but apparently Flyers hockey is back. That means the Sixers will be coming up 2 weeks later, and then the Philadelphia Wings will be coming up in November, or December. But take care, everybody, and enjoy your weekend. All right, bye-bye.